All right, DC, you've had a lot of high praise for this mixed martial artist leading into the fight this week. He is as well-rounded a fighter as we have in this division, and kind of a case of pick your poison. He can do it all.
He can do it all in one package. I mean, I think of the greats, the George St. Pierres of the John Joneses and the best fighters in the world, the guys that just seem to possess every skill that allows for them to be great. This man has that. He has that ability. How does he implement that? How does he use all those skills in order to get his hand raised? He's done it time and time again. Big task tonight. But I would imagine with that skill set, he can get it done.
Yeah, he said confidently, I've got to be ready for everything, perhaps more of a specialist on the other side, but this man has accomplished a great deal thus far, and he is showing no signs of slowing down. All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. Wrested the title away from Glover Teixeira at UFC 283. That was January of 2023. One of the better championship performances of that year. But then Jamahal Hill tore his Achilles playing basketball. He was unable to defend the title, which eventually he was forced to vacate. But as an athlete, as a boxer, as a grappler, a lot of people still believe this is the best 205-pound fighter in the world. He's got another opportunity to prove just that here on the proving ground tonight. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khalil Roundtree Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill perhaps has the most accurate nickname on the roster. Certainly he has left a lot of bodies in his wake over the last several years. Jimmy Crute and Johnny Walker getting knocked out in round 1. And we'll see what Jamahal Hill can do here tonight. Certainly the challenges figure to get stiffer as he vaults into legitimate light heavyweight title contention, but he believes he will have the striking advantage over every light heavyweight on the roster, including the opposition here tonight. His sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Gets the single collar tie now. Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Roundtree Jr.
Punches and bunches, let's go.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Right on the button.
There you go, look for the shot.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Keep your hands
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Roundtree Jr.
He's got some hands, man.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, well-placed knee there by Roundtree Jr. That'll work. Nice lead left. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. All right, he forces the distance. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you at your end.
Roundtree's kick is blocked.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Heavy kick downstairs. .20 seconds to go. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
What a fight so far! All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on here.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Just missed with that right hand. Oh, that left hand is on point. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Tries to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad.
There's the jab. Now another for good measure. Nice job there by Hill. Got the single collar tie. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
3 minutes and change to go in round two.
Let's go. Let's get that takedown now.
Clean execution on that leg kick.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. It took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, nice straight left there. Well, he is clearly faded in this one. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, tried to stay upright. But, man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Nice leg kick.
Nice. Nicely done. Lands with the lead right.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
It's time to look for that takedown now.
Checks the leg kick.
Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
30 seconds to go in the round. That's a sensible blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, nice body shot.
What a round! So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Third round underway. Roundtree Jr. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Nice straight right lands. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo. There's the hook in the clinch, lands by Roundtree Jr. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close. Big knee land.
Immediately gets the underhook.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Roundtree's really limping now. Clearly, the leg kicks have had the desired effect. I'm not sure how many more of those he can take. Under 20 seconds now to go.
Huge knee land. Great block there.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Listen, you can't stand there and let him tear.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh! All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so... He's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble.
High kick, high kick, high kick.
Just misses there with the left. Nice crack there.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
He's got that single collar tie. Oh, nice.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice punch from the clinch by Roundtree Jr. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, another debilitating kick to the leg. Everything you say,
Are you going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm a verbally tap out.
Go after that cut. Strike.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Gets to the single collar tie. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
There it is. He's cut. Give the elbow.
He's taking a lot of body shots this round.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate.
Let's move.
Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
"15 seconds.
Watch out!
Oh, big shots raining down. Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, you got to think. And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, nice.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Sweet Dreams Hill's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do.
He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Nice.
Back to his feet.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. We'll see if he can finish. Nice liver shot lands.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Final seconds of the fight. Both fighters want a fight. 25 minutes turned in. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.